Hi, hello, namaste, welcome to Pardos tutorial. I am Madhavi, and as you know, in this Pardos tutorial channel, I am explaining the topics which are related to the physics subject and also which are about IIT, JEE and also state syllabus, and which are very useful for the students for all classes. There is no respective classes which are useful for all. But recently I have done the topics which are in the 10th class. The Telangana state syllabus 10th class first lesson is a reflection of light in a curved surfaces, right? So this one I have started, and based on that the linked up video I am doing now. Okay, this is only today's discourse. But let me tell you, in this Pardos tutorial channel, I am explaining the topics which are about the IIT, JEE and physics, all the state syllabus, everything I explaining here. So if you didn't watch all those videos, I am sharing the link in the description box, the channel links. You just have to go through and watch the videos and share the videos and like the videos and subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. You may get the videos which I am uploading in this channel the first. Okay, so let me tell you. So in the previous video, which means the previous part of this lesson, which will be about the sign conventions, I have explained in that previous video. But mostly from part 1, part 2, part 3, as basically I'm starting what is a reflection in a plane surfaces, what is how the reflection will be happen in a curved surfaces. If the reflection happen in a curved surfaces, there are two different mirrors will be there, concave, convex will be there, and how the light ray will be act and how the light will be reflect when we are keeping an object in different positions. If the light ray passes through the focus and center of curvature, how it will be reflect, everything we have seen. Yes. So thereafter, image formations also we have seen, where we are standing. Suppose we are keeping a concave and convex mirror here. If you are standing here, if you are keeping object there, so at a particular position only we should have to stand. Then only we can able to see that clear image. Or else if you are standing there somewhere else, we can't see. Yes, if you are taking the mirror like that also, if you are if you want to observe that person who is there, you want to see from here in the mirror, you should have to adjust the particular position. You cannot keep like this, right? So there is also in the case of concave convex mirror, so in which position we can able to see a proper image of the particular object at where we are keeping an object. So based on that only, for us we are having the image formations in a concave and convex mirrors, right? So those all the image formations also I have explained, and thereafter the image distance, object distance, focal length, radius of curvature, all the values, and based on the sign conventions, we either we have to take positive or we have to take negative. All I have explained in the previous video. If you didn't watch that video, again I am sharing the link in the description box. You can please go through and watch the video. And so now without making it, let's start the today's discourse, which is about the reflection of light in a curved surface. In this topic, the very important, but actually for exam purpose this is not an exam purpose, because which is important. So mostly rarely they will ask you, but you should have to know compulsory, because we are deriving one formula, we are learning one formula. At least we should have a basic knowledge about the formula, from where we are getting that formula, right? So we cannot blindly remember that this formula, this will be, we should have to get an idea actually where it is comes from. Am I clear? So in the same manner, in the previous video, I have told about this relation. Yes, relation between the radius of curvature or focal length. Simply you can take. And what is the formula for the radius of curvature also you can say. What is the formula for the focal length also you can say. Am I clear? If they are asking R and F or relation between R and F, all the same formula, R is equal to 2F. Or F is equal to R by 2 if you are taking 2 this side, which means focal length is a half of the radius of curvature. This thing we have seen in the previous video. So now we'll see derivation of a mirror formula. Okay, derivation of mirror formula. So which will be completely about the mathematical derivation. Of course the physics is only about the maths, right? Without knowing maths you cannot do any problem, you cannot solve anything in the physics. Am I right? So now derivation of a mirror formula. So now see, so if you observe, just observe this figure. So here this is a pole, this is the center of curvature C, this is the focus point here, this is the focus point here. Am I clear? This is A and this is B. I think this all will be visible to you. Okay, observe this video properly, this diagram properly, and A dash, B dash. This is B dash, simply B dash. Okay, and this center of curvature. Now if you observe triangle ABC, which means ABC, this triangle, and triangle A dash, B dash, C. Okay, B dash, C. So these two triangles, if you observe, those will be like that. Yes, this is A, B, A dash, B dash. This is C, like this only. Yes. So these two are, if in the mathematics you know already, if the two triangles are alternate to each other, then the adjacent or opposite sides are equal. The ratio between the adjacent sides of two triangles will be equal. In the same manner, if this from this ABC and A dash, B dash, C, from this we can write this AB, the length of AB by A dash, B dash, this length by this length will be equal to the length of AC, this length, A to C, by A dash, C. This is the relation which we can write and which we already studied in the mathematics. Okay, so if you are taking any two alternate triangles, those adjacent or opposite lengths, ratio between the adjacent and opposite lengths are equal. Okay, constant. So that is the thing. So this is I am taking as an equation 1. Next, triangle. So here the point I am taking as a x, here I am taking the point as a y. Okay. So now from this x I am extending one line, a perpendicular line I am projecting. This point I am taking as a P dash. So this P dash is very closer to P. If you observe, this P dash is only a minimum distance from the P. So very closer. So whatever, if you are taking triangle P dash X F, P dash X F, and triangle F A dash B dash, triangle F A dash B dash. Okay, triangle X P dash F and F A dash B dash. From these two triangles also, if you are taking P dash X by this P dash X by A dash B dash is equal to, again, P dash F by A dash F. This is a second equation. Am I clear? This P dash X by A dash B dash, P dash F by A dash F, both are equal, constant, because both are alternate again. Na? If you see, these two are like that. This is A dash, B dash, this is F, and this is P dash, this is X. Am I right? So now the length of this by this will be equal to the length of P dash F by A dash F. That is only I wrote. Am I clear? So now I am erasing this triangle because it is a little clumsy now. Okay, na? So now, okay, let me write little up top, triangle P dash XF and triangle A dash B dash F. Okay, from this P dash X by A dash B. So these are the two equations. So now if you take what is the length of P dash to X, the same length will be there at AB if you observe. Yes, P dash X, whatever the length, because this is a parallel light ray na, parallel to this means however whatever the length here, this length is also same. So now based on that here P dash X is equal to AB. So wherever P dash X is there we have to substitute AB. Why? Because this length which is equal. Substitute in 1. Okay. Substitute in equation 1. Sorry, equation 2 now. Here. In this place of P dash X we have to substitute AB. So now this equation 2 will become AB, because in the place of P dash X I am writing AB by A dash B dash is equal to P dash F by A dash F. Okay. Okay. So now this is I am taking as a equation 3. So in this equation 3, so now after writing this, so wherever the P dash F, so because I already said you this P dash is a very closer to P, there is a minimum distance, where the minimum distance is there, that is the reason we can also write P dash F is equal to PF. Okay, P to F is what? The length of focal length, right? The length of focal length. So now P dash F value we have to substitute in the place of PF. Okay, P dash F value we have to substitute in the place of PF. So before that, from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 3, from equation 1 and 3, so AB by A dash B dash is equal to AC by A dash C. In the same manner, AB by A dash B dash is equal to P dash F by A dash F, which means AB by A dash B dash, AB by A dash B dash, we both are equal, same only, na? So then I am equating these two, which are those? AC by A dash C is equal to P dash F by A dash F. Okay, so wherever P dash F is there, in the place of P dash F I am writing PF. So AC by A dash C is equal to, in the place of P dash F I am writing PF, because P dash is very closer to P now. So I am writing PF by A dash F. So this is a final equation. From this equation we have to substitute the values. This is I am taking as a equation 4. Am I clear, all of you? So now next one. So here we already know AC from sorry, not AC, P to A, PA, wherever the PA is there. Okay, in the place of PA, sorry, AC, in the place of AC, AC is equal to, we can write PA by PC. To get this small length, we have to subtract this total P to A minus P to C. Can we get this small length? Because in this whatever the alternate triangles we have taken A, B, C, A dash, B dash, C and P dash X. These lengths we have to know, right? So in this derivation, that's the reason. To get this AC length, I am subtracting from P to A minus P dash C. Am I clear, ma? So now AC is equal to, AC, this length will be equal to PA minus PC. Okay, wherever AC is there, we have to write that one. Am I clear? So next term, A dash C, this side, in the small A dash B dash C triangle, this adjacent side, A dash C. This A dash C is equal to, also we can write P to C and a PC minus PA dash. PC minus PA dash. This P to C minus PA dash. If you are doing this, we will be get A dash C value na? Yes? This one, small one. A dash C value, we are subtracting from the P to C minus PA dash. We are getting the PC. So in the same manner. Next one. What is the next one? If you are taking the, yes, if you are taking the PF. Okay. PC is completed, PA dash is completed, na? PA dash, A dash C is completed. Now PA dash. So if you are taking PA dash, okay, A dash F, sorry, this side line, A dash F. So now A dash F is equal to, A dash F is equal to PA dash minus PF. PA dash minus PA dash minus. So now this A dash F, which means A dash F is equal to PA dash minus PF. PA dash minus PF. Okay, clear? A dash F, this small length will be equal to PA dash minus PF. If you are this total length, we are subtracting this one, we will be get remaining one, na? Like that. So wherever AC, A dash C, A dash F are there, these we have to write. Am I clear? So now we'll see what is that in the place of AC. Here in this equation from 4, wherever AC is there. So I am writing once again AC by A dash C is equal to Pf by A dash F. So now AC is equal to PA minus PC and A dash C is equal to PC minus PA dash, and PF is equal to, so nothing, simply which is the focal length I am writing as it is. A dash F, again we have now PA dash minus PF. Am I clear? So now here in this equation we have to write the values. So whatever the PA, P2A is an object distance, those values we have to substitute again. I hope you got clarity about this final formula, final output of this derivation. Yes, am I right? So let me continue with this, and if you want to take any screenshot, you just have to take. Okay, you just have to copy. And now, so we'll see. Okay, so now this is the final. In this final one, we are substituting the values. We'll see. Okay, I am erasing all this. I am erasing all these. So we'll see. I am again writing this one here, which is PA minus PC, PA minus PC, and PC minus PA dash is equal to PF by PA dash minus PF. Am I clear? PF. So now this one I am writing again. So now here some values we have already, which is let me write all these again once again. Let me write. So now you can see again here PA, P2A, the distance from P to A already I said you in the first, which is from pole to this object place, right? So we have to write as a U, object distance. Next, PC. What is PC? Pole to center of curvature is called, already you know, radius of curvature, R. So next, PC is same. Again PA dash. Pole to the point of image formation. From pole to where the image is forming, that is we are calling image distance. Next one PF. So pole to focus point, we are writing this is, that is a focal length. Again PA dash is V and PF is F. So these four values we should have to substitute in this above equation. So now I am substituting all as it is here. What is PA? So PA is U minus PC means R by PC means R again. Okay, so minus PA dash, minus in the place of PA dash we have to write V is equal to, what is PF? F by what is PA dash? PA dash is V minus PF is a F. So we already know R is equal to 2F. So wherever R is there I am substituting 2F. Okay, which is U minus 2F by 2F minus V is equal to F minus V minus F. So now I am just taking cross multiplication. Okay, U minus 2F into V minus F is equal to F into 2F minus V. Okay, so now U into V, UV, U in minus, again plus into minus, U into F, UF. Again minus 2F into V, minus 2F V, minus into minus plus 2F square is equal to 2F into 2F means 2F square minus FV. Okay, so now here if you observe, so this 2F square I am taking that side and UV I am keeping here, and 2F square minus FV, remaining all times I am taking that side. So minus UF will become plus UF, and minus 2FV become 2FV. So minus 2F square will become plus 2F square will become, if it comes this side, minus 2F square. So now here plus 2F square minus 2F square both will be cancelled. FV plus 2FV minus FV. So if you are removing 1, it will become 1FV. So now write remaining value, which is UV is equal to minus FV plus 2FV. So if you are taking 1, if you are subtracting, we will be get FV. Next term plus UF. Am I clear? So this equation, if you can derive, if you can divide or if you can multiply, but all are the different numbers are, it is combined with the different numbers. At that case, what we have to do, whatever that it is involving 3 values only, 3 different values. So that's the reason I am dividing with UVF, dividing with UVF. Okay, UV small f. So now UV by UVF is equal to FV by UVF plus UF by UVF again. So UV cancel. F V cancel. F cancel. Whatever left is here 1 by F is equal to here 1 by U is left. Here 1 by V is left. So whatever this final formula, we are calling this formula as a mirror formula. With using this mirror formula, if you know the focal length and the object distance, we can find out where the image is forming. So we not always we are drawing always on a image formation, always we are not predicting like that. Now if they are telling in a value in a particular length, I am placing an object at 8 centimeter distance of one mirror which is having the 10 centimeter focal length, then what is a V? With using this formula, we can simply derive. Okay, this one is about the mirror formula. I hope you understood. So whatever the thing you didn't understand, you just have to comment below to me, and I will try to respond to you, and I will try to explain this whole topics. And wherever you didn't understand, you just have to watch the video again and once again. I hope you understood this all the topics whatever I explained today. And that's all about the mirror formula, derivation of the mirror formula. And thank you so much. Thank you for the watching the video, and also I hope this will be useful for all your friends. Okay, because in the mostly the school the teachers are skipping this one because it is not an important for the exams. Mostly it will not important, but rarely they may ask you. But whatever you should have to know how we are getting that formula. Simple mathematical derivation, mathematical simplification, you will be get that formula. So which will be also useful to your friends. So you just have to please share the video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. You may get all the notifications whenever I'm uploading the video freshly. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for the watching video. Like and share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.